been on this camera busted and disgusted. Hey y'all, so let's chat for a second. I was talking to one of the kiddos about social media yesterday and my presence on social media and how their presence began on social media, and how it's fortunate but it's unfortunate that when social media began for me, my kids were small, they were young, and it started with like MySpace, Facebook, on over to Instagram. I was one of the few on Instagrams back in the day. Like, I really remember it not being a lot of people on Instagram. And I think that's why my Instagram grew so fast back in the day. And I was one of the few, black women, African American women who were juicing, going to like farmers market, buying like all these fruits and vegetables, not eating meat, showing plant-based meals. I was one of the few black women who would every morning say, "Hey y'all, what's up? Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back. This is my kids' lunch for today." And I would show all their lunches, that was fixed for all the kids. Me and the kids would be dancing in the kitchen in the morning before school. I just showed everything. Even when Christopher was a baby, I owned a daycare. And I would show those people kids too. And then I would make all these healthy meals for the kids. I show how Christopher didn't eat baby food out of a jar. I made his food. I would show how, my kids were not on formula. Christopher wasn't on formula. I was just making almond milk, oat milk, adding certain nuts and seeds like pumpkins and food to his bottles, right? Got a lot of backlash on it, but I don't care. I did it. I'm just a little different when it comes to that kind of stuff. We talked about that. But I say this to say, they always question, how do I say that? Like, they're like, why do they care? Like, why do people always ask about us? Or why do, like, people they don't know, like, that maybe I interact with online on social media, come up to them and feel comfortable, like, "Hey, I know you, come give me a hug." And they're like, "What?" And I was telling them this because they seen them from grow up on social media. Social media, when they were growing up, as babies, toddlers, or whatever, was new for me and the world, right? So the social media that they see today is not the social media that I experienced 15 years ago when Christopher was a baby. So I was telling them, for them to see you as a baby to now at 15, that's a big deal. Like, it's like, for them, you feel like family. You feel like one of their kids, And I was just trying to explain to them, like, y'all literally grew up on social media. And I feel like that's the same thing as me watching the Cosby Show and feeling like I watch, Rudy, grow up on social media. But it was on TV. And so that, to explain to them, like, yeah, I know I preach about, social media being unsafe. Watch who you talk to, going on live, watch who you follow, keep your pages private. Like, we talk about a lot of stuff, but then they see me do the complete opposite, right? Now, have I changed a lot in the last couple of years? Definitely. In the last 3 years, I've made it a point not to put my kids on social media unless I've asked in advance. They walk through knowing I'm filming, because they'll do that sometime. And I'll be like, I'm filming, you don't care? No. And they'll go, but to sit in front and actually talk on camera, they're not doing that. Neither one. No, they're not doing that. Well, they don't even have that in them. That's not them. Like, kind of shy. Most of them are shy about that. They're not as open as I am. And I'm very secure within myself. And I know that what I say comes from the heart. And I've learned to have tact with what I say and how to say it. So I think about what I say before I say it most of the time. Sometimes I don't. Y'all know that. But it is, so the reason why I think they mainly feel uncomfortable Well, a couple of things. We've had incidents where one of my children were out in public at a movie theater, and they was approached, and they were just with their friends having fun, and it was very uncomfortable. We've had someone go up to one of my kids while they were at work, take a picture. When they asked, I'm gonna tell your mom I saw you, and I'm gonna take your picture. And it was said to them, please don't take my picture. It was taken anyway, and it was DM'd to me. I saw you're at work, and I was like, God dang, So I have apologized to my kids over and over and over about, like, I did not know. I didn't know social media would grow like this. I didn't know that the world would be watching social media. I don't know what I thought. Instagram has always been my diary. I've said it for the longest, if for more than one reason. YouTube has always been my diary too. It's a diary. I've always felt like, so ever since I was a young girl, I've always taken pictures. I am the one a lot of people call on when we have deaths in like our high school, or people who went to elementary, middle school, because my dad was a picture taker and then I was a picture taker. I have more pictures than probably most people do of their kids as youth. Like, I got everybody. Any event I've ever been to, done, whatever, as a youth, we have a million pictures. I even posted a bunch on social media one time. I was like, hey, I'm getting rid of all this stuff. I have boxes and boxes of old pictures. If you see yourself, grab yourself, and still now when I'm out in public, I take pictures. I create memories. I've always been the one to create memories. I absolutely love creating memories. I grew up where I saw someone when I was like maybe 6 or 7. I don't remember how old I was. And she had Alzheimer's. And she didn't remember anybody or anything about her whole life. And it affected me. My whole entire life was affected by that moment. And I always had this fear of not remembering. So at one point I was a certified nurse aide. So anyway, while I was in school, I was a certified nurse aide. And I used to work at this care center. And there's this man, Mr. Oma, who had Alzheimer's. And he used to be like, come here, gal. Come here, gal. Get over here, gal. He went back. Okay? And I was always the NIGGA gal. He didn't want nobody else to feed him. Nobody else to take care of him. It was always me, but he didn't remember nothing. And I remember his family would come visit. He didn't remember anything. And that was like my second experience of memory loss. And so that triggered me to study the brain. So this is why I'm fascinated with memory, brain, psychology, how our minds work. This is why I'm so big in psychology. This is why I would probably never stop studying the mind. I'm obsessed with it, to be honest. I have a lot of books, y'all. I have a lot of literature, a lot of studies that I have printed in binders because I love the mind. So I've always created memories in digital. I remember seeing him and his family bring a photo album, and they showed him pictures of his younger self, of like a bunch of stuff, like, growing up, his family, just pictures. And I remember seeing the light bulb go off. And from that moment, I have always thought that it is important to create memories, to have those pictures, that film, so that when I don't remember or when I'm no longer here, my kids can look back on every memory. So when I lost my channel, the big channel, this is very hard for me. When I lost the big channel, oh my goodness. So when I lost the other channel, the big channel, I say it's the big channel, but when I lost my main channel, I had that channel for 13 years or so. And it really messed me up. And I hear a lot of people saying it's a blessing, in disguise, and you'll get through this. And, and I feel like I lost every memory, every video, every, like, of everything from youth till, from, sorry, y'all. So anyway, when I lost the main channel, the big channel or whatever, I don't know what you want to call it, it was a 13, almost 14-year channel. And I had revamped it and moved stuff over from like this thing where I first started to that channel. And I feel like I lost all these digital memories. I have a bunch of pictures, which I'm transferring now from like Facebook and archiving a bunch from Instagram. I've already started that process. I actually am going to try to get another terabyte and try to get all that over there to there. But I lost all that. And a lot of that was in the cloud too. Like like the cloud subscriptions and stuff like that. I can't get into that. I no longer own the email. So I can't get to anything that's linked to that email that I had before. So I feel like I lost everything. Even though they're here, everybody's still here, I feel like I lost all their memories, all the videos. It's horrible. And so I feel like it's a good thing that my kids, I have video films and stuff, social media, Facebook, Instagram, of their youth growing up. Because that stuff pops up all the time on memories. I'm like, you remember this? You remember this? And they be like, oh my God, I forgot about that. I remember this. So I feel like I have that. But I also feel like I probably shouldn't have shared as much as I shared with the world. And then on the other hand, I feel like, oh my God, I shared so much. I was able to relate to so many people in the world too. Like, I have a lot of people to this day that tells me, girl, I started drinking juice because of you. Girl, I started drinking green smoothies. So I thought that was the nastiest thing because of you. Oh my God, I started a garden because of you. Oh my God, I did homeschool because of you. Oh my God, like I when I had a daycare, I had so many people tell me they opened daycares to stay home and not work. And it was, I've had so many people tell me so many good positive things that I know it was my purpose to share. I just feel like when I stopped sharing, people were offended by it or just curious by it. And I say it all the time, I'm just mindful now they're older and respectful of their lives and their personal space. I guess I wasn't as respectful when they were younger. I feel like I was a mama and I knew what was best. So as they get older, and I say all this to say, it's uncomfortable to get love. I've said that before from me. It's uncomfortable to receive from strangers. It's uncomfortable to receive from strangers when you don't receive from the ones that you should be receiving from. It's uncomfortable. And so it's something I had to learn to accept and receive. I remember like years ago, girl, someone asked me for my PayPal. I think this was before Cash App. And somebody sent me like $30. And I was like, what did they send me money for? Like, what was that? And it was for like some seeds or something from the garden. This is years ago. And girl, I sent that money back. I was like, what are you doing? And it was like, oh, I want to buy you some seeds. Well, just buy me some seeds and send it to me. It was like, no, keep the money. And I'm just like, it took me forever to accept $30, y'all. If y'all know, you know. Like, I'm the giver. I've been saying that for years. I'm the giver. And I know it's because the only person I've ever really received from was my father. I mean, I received from like family members here and there, but like genuinely received where they cared enough to show up without you asking, give or express love through gifts financially, or just where you can touch and feel, or that actually call every day to have that conversation every morning. Are you good? What you need? What you're going through? Let's talk about it. Let's work through things. Every day was only one person. So I get it when they feel a way, about people caring. Just like me sharing Penny's registry. She was like, I asked her, was that okay? And she was like, yeah, that's fine. But you already got, everything we need anyway. And anything extra I need, we'll figure it out. Like, but I know in her mind, she thinking like, but that people don't know me. You know what I'm saying? And so I was telling them yesterday, like, they may not know you to pick up the phone, call you, and talk to you, but they know you enough. They seen y'all grow up. They seen y'all be, good kids. Like they're kids. They do stupid stuff like I did. I mean, well, no, ain't nobody did nothing I did. Because they mama's real, and their mama gonna stop them and to let them know from the beginning, like, don't do that, because your mama did it. Don't you do it, because yeah, I've always been honest about the things I've done in the past. But girl, my kids know stuff my parents don't know. Okay, I'm like, hey, don't do that, because let me tell you what's gonna happen. Let me tell you what, the consequences. Like, oh, hey, I see you doing something. Girl. Okay, no, they ain't did none of that. But we have cameras spread and social media to just spread our business. Like, what's her name? What's her name from Love and Basketball? Y'all know what I'm talking about. She was like, baby, I was in them streets. Don't nobody know because we had no cameras filming us, girl. Okay. Anyway, I said to say, they just get really shy about, people who are not like family doing things. And I tell them all the time, y'all see me do stuff for people every day, all day. Like, I do a lot. Like, I do stuff for Christmas friends. I do stuff for people on social media. I'm always giving. When I get, I give. And I think they just think it's me, and that's what I do. And I told them yesterday, it's a lot of giving people in the world. It's a lot of giving people in the world. Don't think that there's all bad. There's good people in the world. There's kind people. There's trusting people. And that, unfortunately, every time we log into social media or watch the news, the first thing we hear is last night at midnight, there was a shooting. Last night at 12, there was a house fire and a stabbing. Don't think that it's always negative. There's also positive in the world. And so we had that conversation yesterday, even with my oldest, about, there's kindness in the world. We know it, we see it, and we're not the only ones. There's others. And it's okay to accept love and kindness from others. And yeah, I don't know. It was just a conversation yesterday. I have talked your heads off, but I just wanted to let that out. Yeah, and I told my kids yesterday, the thing about me is I share because I care. I share because I care. And maybe sometimes I care too much, but I share because I care. Because I always feel like, for the longest, I was alone. And nobody experienced what I experienced. And then when I started sharing, and I would hear other people say they went through the same thing or something similar or something worse than, it just lets me know it's okay to share, because a lot of us in the same boat. Some of us know how to swim, some of us don't. Some of us know how to paddle, some of us got to sit there and wait for somebody to paddle for us. But at the end of the day, girl, we all in the same boat. This man just knocked on my door and asked me, was I okay? I'm about to go in here and, I'm fine. I'm about to go in here. Where's my gift card? I have a Nama thing we're doing nut milks with Nama. And they send you a gift card when it's time to do these Zooms that we all do together. And we're discovering seed milk. So we're doing pumpkin seed, maple milk, sunflower and pumpkin seed milk, black sesame milk. I don't know about that one. I got regular sesame seeds. I don't know about sesame milk. I like sesame oil when I make my noodles. Ooh, speaking of, we need to get some more toppings for our noodles. But every time we do these things, they send us like the gift cards to get the ingredients. Thank God, girl, because baby, this stuff be expensive. I'm finished swimming, get my squat jumps in. This is where I am, 13 minutes, it's 700 meters. You can get a full body workout in the pool. Hold on, let me catch my breath. Drop down and pull yourself up. I have 3 bags on the floor. I promise to get my life together today and not look like this before the camera, before the vlog ends. I promise. I got my protein coffee. There's a couple things I need to figure out this morning. I need to check emails, respond to some messages. I need to set up a meeting. I have these 2 bags, 2 totally different things. This bag, which I just showed y'all at the thrift store, this is the brand of that bag that was there. This is like scrapbook stuff. Not really scrapbook, but it's supposed to be my scrapping, my diary of like my journey with running and training. I have it here to remind myself to download the pictures from like Instagram or Facebook that I've uploaded, send them over to Walgreens and have them all printed. But I really want them printed like this, I don't want like the 4x6. I gotta figure that out. What do you call it? Like the Instagram size. I want that size of those pictures printed so I can go ahead and journal my journey. But this is August. It would take like a whole weekend to start from January to August of journaling. But I at least want to be able to start. So that's here. It doesn't take much to go download the pictures, put them in a file on your phone, upload them to Walgreens, hit that little 2 by whatever and hit send. Like it can't take that long, right? I don't know. I have a lot. And we have a group that we chat and we upload like our runs, our stats and stuff like that. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't start from the beginning. Maybe I should just start from now. I feel like I'm missing out on a lot. I'm scared to lose my memories, of course. Anyway, I got this hard drive that I'm trying to figure out what to do with. I think I'm going to end up going to Best Buy and just having to pay them to help me with the things I need help with, which is this. I don't know, I'm going to go and see if I can format it and see what's going on with it so I can get everything sent over to that drive. I have this laptop that I need to either, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I want to be able to download the software, like I said on here, and do my edits. I did pay for an upgrade for the software I already use, but this thing is dead. It's dead. And I need to figure out something for planning. And I need something where everybody can see so everybody knows what's going on for the week. Whether it's doctor's appointments for Penny, her classes, Christopher's school, his whatever test study, whatever. I feel like I need it all in one, and then my stuff. So everybody knows what everybody's doing. I'm all over the place right now. And instead of trying to find a perfect solution, I just need to do something to get started. I feel like I'm still searching for that solution that helps us with everything. And that's taking a lot of time when I can just get started. Even if I put it on a piece of paper and write Monday through whatever, this is what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Just stick it on the wall. So, yeah. And then go to Dollar Tree or something, buy a calendar. You know, them little foldable calendars, and just put, it's just really simple. It shouldn't be that much of a thing. So let me get started, knock out what I can. I'll see y'all back in a little bit. And, all right, so I'm about to make a pumpkin bread. I made one about a week ago, and it lasted about 3-4 days. I'm gonna make another one. I don't have a recipe. I'm going to make it, and then at the end, I'll tell you what I add that's extra. Now, I do add the pumpkin spice from Trader Joe's. We buy this, and I buy enough to last like year-round. I do add vanilla. I do add a can of the pumpkin like filler. I do brown sugar and raw sugar, equal amounts. About a cup and some change of flour. I do add a little bit of pudding mix to almost everything I bake. A pinch of salt, baking soda, baking powder, egg. This time they wanted real butter. I never use real butter. I always use like a vegan butter, but so I'll speed this part up. But normally it is some butter, pinch of salt, That's a tablespoon of the pumpkin spice. That's too much. Probably just need a teaspoon, not a tablespoon, but it's in there. I'm just gonna do equal parts of everything. I just have the clear vanilla because I use it in my nut milks. 1 egg, cup of sugar in the raw, almost a cup of brown sugar, 1 3/4 cups. I'm gonna get this combined. I normally buy the organic can from H-E-B. I was at Kroger's and this was on sale, so I grabbed it. It makes it moist when you add like pudding to cakes. It just depends on how much you add. So, I don't know what to tell y'all. That's not even half a bag. Let me see what it feels like. Okay, so that's like half a bag. It adds flavor and moisture. And now we just need flour. I have a container like this that I have my pancake mix in. And y'all, I almost grabbed it. The homemade pancake like mix I make. That would have been crazy. It would be interesting to see how it works though, to do the pumpkin pancake mix like mixture. That would be interesting. But the pancake mix I have already has like baking soda, baking powder, and that probably would have been way too much. That was a cup. And this is a 2/3 cup. I would say find a recipe you like and add a little bit of like your pumpkin spice and your pudding. That's what I would say. Now y'all know I normally use my mixer. But this takes like 5 minutes. 5-6 minutes to make. For me. Just the whole thing in here. It's the layering. I layer it. It's the way I layer it. The oven's already on. It's already preheated and it is preheating. No, it's already preheated and ready to go. And I'm going to put walnuts on 1 part because 1 part I will eat. But I like walnuts. They do not. And that's it. That was quick. Alright, so it's done. I already had a small piece. Y'all, why it was so big, it wouldn't fit on this thing. But anyway, so the pudding will weigh it down, FYI. So it'll be more dense. You can use a different pan than I did, but yeah, or just make more. But it's so freaking good. Oh, Lord, this is good. Look at my shirt. It says, in my pumpkin spice era. I think I got this shirt from, I don't know. Ooh, a long time ago. Maybe Five and Below. You open that one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cute. Penny got her some stuff. Hold on. I ain't even say nothing. So, I'm tripping. So, that's how I know I'm tired. So, we sat down to open some of the stuff that y'all sent Penny from her registry. So, first of all, thank y'all so much.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it. I'm going to put like, did you open it? Are we excited?
Yes. Got these pajamas. They're cute.
Oh, that's cute. Dream all day. That's cute. With the elastic at the bottom. That's that's cute. Love you
They're
to the
really
moon.
pretty.
I know, that's cute. I like that one. I like black and white though, of course. We love black and white. That's cute. So yeah, I have plenty of the ones with the holes at the bottom. That's cute. Give me that paper up there right there. I throw it in the trash. Okay. Where's the scissors at? You don't have them?
Right here.
Oh, y'all need it? Okay. I just had a big old salad. I'm so full.
Got some
Ointment.
ointment.
That's what I put on there. Because I knew you was going to need this.
Paper trash bags.
That's cute. Let me see. Open the things up. You gotta take out the place. I'm trying to remember the name of the ointment we used to use. That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you can hook it on, or throw it in like a, like they did. Like that's cute.
Yeah,
A diaper bag. Oh, wait a minute. Does it say who this is from? Did the paper, was the paper in yet? This one don't have a paper.
Anita Clark.
Anita Clark. Okay. Let me see this one right here. Let me make sure. Is this all from one person? Okay, so this was from Miss Sharon. Miss Sassy Sharon. Thank you so much. It just says, enjoy your gift. I'm like, where's the paper on the inside? She's used to opening up packages. Because inside they normally put the, like who it's from or whatever. And then the thing if you have to return something. Oh, that's a cute sheet.
Mm-hmm.
It's soft.
It is.
These feel good. Let me see the other colors. The other ones. This is for the crib sheets. This is too big for the bassinet, right? This is the crib ones.
Must be a caddy.
Oh, that, yeah. Uh-huh. That's what you wanted. To put all that stuff in. Uh-huh. This is soft, so we're going to put all this in the washing machine. And we're going to do laundry. Laundry. Hopefully we'll have a machine child before the 1st of September. It's the same. I think it's all
Sticky.
oh,
The Velcro.
Velcro.
Yeah. There's more in here too.
Oh, is it? Okay. What
And
was
the
this for?
hooks.
Oh, you know, if you want to hang it on the wall or something, or because see this, but this will fit on the
My door.
no the no girl. The baby bed, like
Oh,
the
yeah.
rail, the rail. You're crazy. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. You can line it up with your stuff organized.
And it come with these too.
What are these for the bottom?
I think they go like.
Yeah, I think so. This would be good for, I see what you mean, like if it was a door. It would be cool for like the bathroom or whatever. But you would have to put these hooks. They stick, like the ones in the bathtub. But they probably stick and you can't get them off. Like I can't get the one in the bathtub off. So I could see that. That would be cool to put in the bathroom, like for storage. We don't need that though.
Yeah.
So we're not hoarding stuff no more. We're getting rid of stuff. But that's cute. Try your serve. I am so full. I like this. It's bigger than what I thought it was. don't know what it was that. Eat meat.
And it's diaper back. This is cute.
Mm-hmm.
Picture bottles.
Let me see. Oh, it sure does have the things in there. Oh, that's cool. All the way around.
And
Oh, the chunky bag.
mm-hmm.
So you just fold that up and put that where? In here, I guess. Anywhere in there.
Yeah.
I like that. And then they have the things that have to go like on a, I don't know, stroller or something. You know, like we do like for our luggage or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute. Yeah, I used to have that book, the Chicka Chicka Boom Boom book.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
cute.
remember this book.
That's cute. That's cute. Thank you, Miss Anitra Clark and Miss Sharon, Miss Sassy Sharon. Sassy Sharon. Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we appreciate it. See, got your little stuff. See, you think nobody's gonna do nothing for you, huh? Huh? You see, you all shocked. You're like, yeah, people care about you, girl. What you talking about? I know what you talking about. And people say they seen y'all grow up since y'all was babies, like I said. You know, they just used to seeing you. They care. They want to see you do good things and give support. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
This is it just gives you ideas. But you know what you can do? You can take a picture of this and on Google, and it'll show you like ideas, like ways to organize this, like on Pinterest or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause look, I thought this was bigger, so that means the Pampers that go this way. I think it would be, I guess a Pamper is, well, baby Pamper is small. Like, it's small, so they would just line up.
They could fit perfect.
Yeah, they'll fit. I don't know, girl, child. I'm been so long. I don't know. Okay.
Just in case.
Yeah, you just never know, child. But we appreciate y'all so much. I told her every time she gets stuff, and we'll just add her to the end of the video, child, so she could say gracias. Okay. All right, we'll put your stuff in the. Oh, take the tags off of that before you put that in the laundry basket.
Okay.
That way, I don't wash that on accident. And then I guess put this in your closet with the other stuff I done picked up. I like this. It's like I used to have this for them. Remember y'all used to have like, but not as fancy as cute as this one, but
It was one.
for what do you call them? For pads for school.
Yeah.
So you can have somewhere to, this is cute. That's cute. I'm full. And I'm sleepy. And I gotta get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I think there's some tags on this. I didn't see nothing. It just feels so soft. All this have to be washed up with its own stuff. You folding up stuff, girl, it gotta be washed. And you're gonna need this down here. I'll figure out something with this. Like, I'll put it somewhere. Well, just put it right here. Just in case we actually do need to hang this up. But you know what? You say on the door because this was on a closet. On the video, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Was it? Oh, you got that kind of door. I don't know. What you got on the inside of the closet? That closet is thick. It's too thick.
But yeah, the door is big.
Yeah, I don't want to break it. I would rather put it on the side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can reach there. That makes sense. That might have been a different one. That long one. Might have been the one to go in the door. Child. Anyway, we appreciate y'all so much. Okay? Thank y'all. Ugh, child. I guess I'm about to close out this video, get started on another video. I need to do a couple of videos for the my little home living channel. I need to do that, and I guess put my trash cans up. I'm looking at there in the street. And that's it. Y'all had a salad. It was so big. It was so big. And I'm so full. And it's just from chewing. You know, you eat it like the shredded lettuce salad. And I was chewing. And I had bread. Okay? Pumpkin. I wanted just a little carb today because I knew I was gonna run tomorrow. Nothing too crazy, but I just wasn't hungry for food. But that backpack is cute. I asked somebody like you could take it and get like the baby name put on it, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be cute. That's it. I'm about to go and chill out. Christopher said, "You going to bed already?" I'm like, "No, I'm just chilling." I've been on emails like all day, and I think it's because I skipped so many days. I've literally been on emails all day. It's a lot of like really good things coming up that I would like to participate in that I can hopefully earn some jewels from. And I was trying to make sure I understood like the timeline, when to do what they're requiring. When it comes to like Nama, Greenstock, Vago Garden, like there's a lot of stuff going on like on the other channel and like in short form. And so I was trying to make sure I'm on top of it because I'm going to work on my TikTok, my Instagram. I'm always on Facebook posting because, yeah, I'm always on Facebook. But my TikTok, my Instagram, and my Helen Living channel. That channel is consistent when it comes to views. And, yeah. So, sometimes you gotta go get the money, go get the money. Go get the money, go get the money. So I can get this girl this green crib that she needs, child. And a washer machine. So anyway, I will see y'all on the next video. Oh, by the way, we figured out what it was with my rash on my arm from being in that hot sun. This. So I don't ever wear anything when I go run at all. I never do. Saturday, I got up, I got dressed, I lathered my body, I smell good, I sprayed. I was thinking I was going to be underneath the tent, and I knew we would pass water out to the officers along the trail, along the run. I ended up being in the sun, full sun for hours, cheering on runners, making sure they were passing out, icing runners down, passing out pickle juice, all the things. And this caused... Yeah, I know better. And the reason why I know is this, because I had some on after I went and swam today. I came home, took a shower, you know, just lathered my body, threw on a moo-moo, was smelling good. Realized I need to go outside and spray down my seedlings to get them moist so they don't dry out outside. Now that all my seedlings are outside, and my arms started burning, and my legs started burning. I was like, oh, this is what this is. You won't be outside with this, not in this ghetto summer heat in Texas. So I love it. I'm going to continue to use it. I just won't be in the sun with it. I'm going to make sure I'm protected. So I figured out what it was. Because people was like, oh my God, it's this, it's that. And I kept saying, no. I've been running outside for a long time. My whole life, I've been running outside. Track from 5 years old to Junior Olympics to college to, man, I've been doing this a long time. And I was like, and I've been running for the last couple of years outside. So I was like, something is something. Girl, it was this. I smell good now and feel good. And I just said, I'm going to put this on tonight. Is that another Amazon package? Hold on. Yeah, that's yours. That's not Penny's. What did you order? Why every day you got a package? What you order? You don't know?
Clothes.
TikTok? That ain't clothes. That's like a box. What's that? What you order? Jewelry? Boy, why don't you just go on Farland and get something?
Use my teeth whitening strips.
Your teeth whitening strips? What did you... No, son.
What you mean?
Why are you ordering stuff from TikTok?
It's just off Shein.
Huh?
It's off Shein.
Off of Shein? You are not using whitening strips off Shein. Let me see them, please. No. You're not going to put nothing in your mouth. No. How much was this?
That's $6 anyway.
I'll buy you some from the store. For no reason. Yeah, I don't know. Read the directions. Scan it online and see and ask when them companies check somebody. Does it have harmful ingredients, chemicals that causes cancer first? All right, so. Child is children. Happy Thursday. Y'all, it's Thursday. I need to be filming all day today. Plus, I have a Nama Live to do for a milk presentation I told y'all about. I need to figure out what I'm doing in my head. And I need to do some nails. And I need to get myself together so when y'all see me again, I don't look like this. A mess. I got some coffee. I just made some coffee. It was pretty strong, too. My kitchen is a mess, y'all. What we gonna do? I want my kitchen to look nice, like for fall. I don't know if I feel like it. I don't know. I said this year we went spending money on stuff. Like we just not buying a lot of stuff. I like thrifting. Oh, it's today Thursday. Today's Thursday. Today's Purple Bag Day, and I said I was gonna take Penny to stuff the bag at Thriftwise. It's purple. I don't even have my watch on. We ran this morning. And so yesterday's workout, that pool workout was so, I don't want to say hard. I try my best not to say that word. Right? Yesterday's workout. I did so much. This is guy that works out there. He's a triathlon athlete. And he gave me like so many workouts to do to add to what I already do. In the pool with those weights, like doing this with the weights and then doing this with the weights, and then when you're underwater using them for your squats and the pull-ups. I can barely raise my arms above my head today. Okay. Yeah, so we had a run this morning, so I know I have a run this weekend, so I was trying to figure out, should I do 5 miles today? I feel like my body every time I do those hard workouts in the pool, I feel like I have ran 6-7 miles. Like that pool workout is equivalent to like 2 times the amount of like the length of like running. I don't know. You have to calculate it. I calculated it one day and found it out. It's a lot. I did a lot yesterday. So I'm exhausted. But this morning I got up. I met the ladies this morning. One of the ladies is turning 56. My homegirl that's ran like all the marathons, the world majors. When I say all 50 states plus world majors, like Sydney, Tokyo, all the things. I think except for Alaska. No. Except for Antarctica. She's ran all 50 states in the halves a couple times. Now she's just redoing everything all over, but cause she's going back to Sydney in a couple weeks. But yeah, we celebrated her birthday this morning, which is cool. And we hung out just a little bit after our run this morning. So I did run this morning, and I did do like a regular run, then a speed run in between a regular run, a 5K pace. Cause tomorrow, honey, I think I'm gonna walk tomorrow. Cause tomorrow I know Fridays we do a walk run with another group. There's a lot of us that goes to run with them. So I think I'm gonna walk halfway out and then run it back, and that's gonna be a little workout to add to today's workout. Plus I'm doing a pool workout tomorrow. But I'm gonna be mindful because I think I have 7 miles on Saturday. But my homegirl that I haven't ran with in so long has 8 miles. It depends on how fast I run it. If I run it, I'll swing back around, get her, and then meet back up with her to get, I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I want to run with her. It might just be like the chill run tomorrow. I'm going to run with her. I think that's her last long run before she leaves for her race. I had to plug in my phone. A lot of them are doing the Detroit Free Press Marathon, where you start off in Detroit, you run into Canada, and then you get your stamp on your passport. So it's like you run two countries in one race. I originally paid for that race last year, but I canceled it because of everything that happened in October, and I didn't want to have too large expenses on me for traveling for runs, and because I'm really, really trying to concentrate on my marathon, and I think it's kind of close. Like it's like a month apart, and it's kind of close for me. I don't want to say it's close for me to be running, because I'm going to run upwards to 20 miles anyway. 13 won't be nothing by the time that 13 comes around. So it's just that it's the travel and it's a lot. So I just want to focus on, it's so bright, I want to focus on just running the marathon, so I won't be going. But yesterday, girl, we was laughing. When we hung up from filming yesterday, I don't know, but we both were stuck on this lady's name, Emit. And I know we're probably saying it wrong. We both was like, why we like this name? Peter was like, we didn't say this lady name like 10 times. And you know, she's very shy in front of the camera. Oh my God. Girl, extremely. But girl, I love that name. I don't even know where it's from. I said I was gonna look it up. No, Emita. E-M-I-T-A. What if it's saying it wrong? Whatever, y'all. Love it. I love that name. But anyway, I like anything unique like that. I like unique names. But I'm about to let y'all go, and I will see y'all on the next video, which will probably be like a weekend upload. We start our long run series with Black Girls Run, and that means all over Houston. We'll be traveling, depends on what group is hosting, where they're hosting their long run. So if you're interested in running, I'll try to start posting a little bit more to tell you all about the long runs. You know, we just try to be careful and mindful, because like here in Houston, bodies are popping up every week, being found like in bayous and all that kind of thing. So we want our ladies to be safe. But a couple people have joined our group, like as a whole, that I have met through social media. So I know everybody ain't bad, you know what I'm saying? And some people just want to walk or run, and they do have walking groups. And I always say, look in your neighborhood, look for groups. Go to your neighborhood app, what is it called, Nextdoor app, and see, you know, if I got a walk and run group. I just found out it was another group not too far from me that started up recently. I actually reposted it on my Facebook to encourage others to come out and walk, for new beginners who wants to walk and run. So yeah. But we are starting our long run series, and it's going to be amazing. We'll be all over Houston. So every Saturday, I plan on interviewing at least one or two of the ladies, sharing our route and sharing my experience in running and the training. And this is where I have the most, I love my group though. My group is my family. You know how they say, I don't know, listen, just know my group is my family. That's my blood. We run deep. Like that is something to go through with somebody. That training, that running, when you think you can't do any more, when you're about to break and your body just cannot press forward, and you're at like 14 miles and a half, you got to get and they're right there next to you saying, no, let's keep going, let's keep pushing, we got it, we can put, and y'all both about to break. Like, I love my run group. Y'all don't know. That's the biggest support I think, besides my dad, I've had in ever. Like, I'm talking about, they push you through some things. They pray you through some things. Everybody know I'm in grief counseling. Every week somebody's bringing me a different pamphlet, a different paper, a different, like, hey, we got a group at our church, come swing through. Like, it's always something, or someone's always praying for somebody or something. Girl, I love it. Hands down, they're my girls. But I like the whole group when we get together and we travel around the city. So y'all come hang out with me. I'm going to talk to y'all later, because I know I talk to y'all way too much in this video. And the next time y'all see me, I won't be looking like this. Okay? Let me drink my coffee, upload this video, get ready to do another video on the living channel. If you're not following me over there, it's just all about my house, organizing, decluttering, just trying to get to where I want to be. Eventually, one day, we'll own a piece of land, and a couple tiny houses will be on there. I'm you know, speaking things to existence. I'm not scared anymore of wanting what I want and going for what I want. And even though I don't see how. I didn't see how any of this either. But yeah, here we are. All right. So I'm hanging up with y'all so I can what? Go get the money. Go get the money. Hey. Bye.